We'll do it live. Woo! What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Nightcap. My name is Matt Catalano, and today we have a good friend of mine from past 5-6 years, Cole Rogers.
What's up, everybody? How you doing, brother?
I'm good, man. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me, man. I'm pumped to be here today.
We got a full day planned.
Yes, sir.
Of complete madness.
Yeah.
I'm excited, brother. I'm excited. There's honestly no way of putting it, man. You are a complete badass. I've seen it in person, across multiple social media platforms. You train in boxing, jiu-jitsu, tactical knife, tactical gun training, climbing mountains, and hosting seminars. My first question for you. We all have choices, right?
Yes, sir.
When was that moment that you made the choice to allow no one to place any boundaries on what you can do physically and mentally?
That's a great question, man. That's a great question. The moment that I made the conscious decision was in about 2008, and I didn't make it alone. I was living life at the time like many people do, you know, just kind of going through the paces, self-defeating, fearful, asking for permission to do things type mentality, or just not having necessarily the confidence just to go out and do the things that I wanted to do. And all that changed for me when I had a martial arts instructor actually approach me and say, hey, I think I can work with you. I had always kind of placed the limitation on myself that while growing up, I was really into kung fu movies and karate and action and all those things. That stuff just wasn't gonna be for me. And when I had an instructor come up to me and tell me that not only coach me, but that there was tons of different moves and things that I could do, it was like a whole new world opened up for me. You know what I mean? It was like there was these doors, this barrier between me and the rest of the world, and it was just kicked down. And I truly felt like a new person, taking that confidence and that experience of training and doing something new that I didn't think I could do, and experiencing it and enjoying it and getting it done. Martial arts, I see it as a metaphor for the struggles and the fight that we all face in day-to-day life. And I, at times before, let that fight get the best of me. And it was that day that I decided no matter what, there's never an excuse to stop fighting, and we can always push harder and we can always go out and achieve more.
Was there anyone that you looked up to as a mentor throughout this journey?
Oh, 100%, 100%. I would say that the person that immediately comes to mind is my grandfather, because my grandpa comes from, you know, a time that most of us don't know much about, like the Great Depression, World War II, experiences that really shaped him and made him the person that he is, and someone that is incredibly successful. And having him as a mentor and someone who just believes in hard work every step of the way, believes in helping people and putting others in front of yourself, and knowing him all my life really benefited me and helped me become who I am today, for sure.
So Cole, let's talk about FIGHTABILITY. What is it, and what motivated your decision to start it up?
So I started my company FIGHTABILITY in 2015. Basically, the goal of it was just to take all these gifts and all these amazing benefits that martial arts has given me, and to be able to spread that to the rest of the world, making martial arts accessible to people with disabilities for free. When I started training, I always knew that I wanted to teach others, but I thought it was going to be something that I was going to do, you know, farther down the line, after I had a successful career and had, you know, the money to just do it as a nonprofit for people. But all that kind of got jump started when I was sharing videos of myself and my training online, and another YouTube channel that I had been a fan of for a long time called Bunker Tactical. They hit me up and just said, hey, we think this is awesome what you're doing, and we want you to take it to the next level because we see a lot of potential in it. And I thought, well, I've had, you know, this kind of idea for a training company, and they're like, that's what you should do. And so I went from, you know, going to school full time to just deciding that I wanted to help people and run my nonprofit full time.
So Cole, there was something that you were going to tell me about this chair.
Oh yeah.
Something special, yeah.
This chair actually has got a special capability on it. I don't know if you've ever seen anything like this. I can actually press this button right here, and it'll take us anywhere we want to go.
What are you talking about?
In the world. Like, I can press this button and we will pretty much instantly be transferred to any location of our choosing.
Are you saying like time travel?
It's pretty much just like time travel, yeah.
Dude, this might sound crazy, but I've never time traveled before.
Let's get it, brother.
Are you Are you serious?
Right now. Yeah, let's do it right now.
Okay,
all right.
so
we all
how
have to
does
be
this
on
work?
here. Luca's got to come with us too.
Okay.
We can't just bring Cooper and not Luca, so let's get him up here.
Okay, hopefully he doesn't jump out because we don't want him to get lost in space, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, we're gonna time travel,
If this
buddy.
does work.
We're gonna time travel right now,
This is
buddy.
crazy.
It's gonna.
Oh, shit.
We got all the dogs on here. All right, we're gonna do this in 3, 2. All right, guys, let's see if it works. 1. Oh my God.
Oh.
Calm down, Luca. I know that's.
Bro, that was crazy.
Dude, how did I get in these
That was
clothes?
insane. Where are we?
Okay, so we're in Los Osos, California right now.
Okay.
I'm about to teach a free adaptive self-defense clinic through my company, FIGHTABILITY.
Let's get it done.
Let's do it, brother.
Actually, first, real quick, I want to give FIGHTABILITY a gift for just being a part of this and blessing us with your awesome presence.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Nightcap and NSK did a little collaboration and created FIGHTABILITY t-shirts.
That's badass, man.
Put the
that is so sick.
the back
I'm
on it,
stoked.
right? And then we wanted the Army font, right? So we chose the Navy with the Army font.
That is sick, man. I'm gonna rep that so hard.
And inside we have a
NSK by
note
FIGHTABILITY,
from one of your own seminars.
We all have different challenges that we face, and we have to come up with unique solutions to overcome them.
Yep, with the never give up. You can write your name inside.
Hell yeah, brother.
This one is yours, bro. This one is yours,
Dude.
and I got you about 15 others to give away, whatever you want to do. So,
bro,
dude, thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you, NSK.
What's up, everybody? My name's Cole. This is another FIGHTABILITY seminar that we're doing today. Basically, we're going to be focusing on adaptive self-defense and martial arts techniques. We always want to minimize violence as much as possible because when we train in here, we learn that violence is inherently dangerous. However, if we're put into a situation where the only choice that we have is to physically defend ourselves, we need some skills to be able to do that. So the first thing we're going to talk about is just a basic modality for offense in a striking format. And that's just going to be using straight punches and hook punches. So we're going to all grab some mitts here and we're going to practice these things together. We're going to look at 2 types of punches. Straight punches, which obviously our pad holder is going to hold something like that, and we're just going to come across straight like this and hit. And then a hooking punch, which is going to deliver a little bit more power, where we're going to arc across our body like that. And basically that's just going to generate more whip. So in the wheelchair, what I've found is the hooking punch is always going to be the most powerful one because our wheels will take a lot of the power away from us on a straight motion because they're in line. But when we do a hook, we have resistance against. So think about looking to your side and then throwing just a nice, nice hook. All right, guys, let's take a breather for a second. Right now, we're talking about a fight, right? Where 2 people for some reason are squared up to each other. So we need some sort of defense. I just want to stay on the outside of his punch. Like when we box, you can come in a little bit faster. And I just want to stay on the outside of his elbows. And then when he goes once again go for the hook, then I want to stay kind of on the inside here, tight. And I can block or I can just come underneath like that. Yep. That outside of your arm.
So like for me, my external rotation is really weak.
Okay.
So
try touching. Can you touch your palm to your ear? There you go. Yep. That's all you need. That's all you need. In this format that we're looking at now, which is like a striking format, we're gonna utilize angling, timing, and we're gonna use distance. Matt's trying to hit me, I'm trying to hit him, right? But right now, there's just he's not getting me, I'm not getting him situation. So I wanna flip the script to where, as he punches me with this hand, I get out of the way and I hit him with my most powerful strike simultaneously. He's gonna be coming with a straight, there we go. He's hitting me and I'm getting out of the way while I'm simultaneously trying to hit him. And the distance is gonna be, he's got longer arms than me, so I need to get on the inside in order to be able to deliver this punch, okay? A lot of times in a fight, things can very quickly, we can maybe start striking, but very quickly we're fighting and like pretty quickly we start grappling with each other. And now we're in a wrestling match. And it's like, okay, so how do we manage that distance more, that pressure that's coming onto us? So the move that I want you guys to work on right now is basically what we would call a front headlock. He's coming in to tackle me, something, and I'm grabbing here and I'm putting my hands together. So now his spine is broken down so he can't come up over me and attack. So if he keeps driving into me, I can kind of manage him at this level. Yep. And grab his legs, Jules. There. But on the inside. Yeah, there you go. Half guard. And let Matt try it a couple times. If we're not used to these types of motions, or if we have different things physically that we're dealing with that might inhibit our hips or our shoulders, we want to really make our exercise routine and the things that we do, tailor that to just expanding upon those parts of our bodies.
All right, so we just finished an awesome seminar with Cole. I'm here with Jules.
What's up?
Badass grappler. Got me in a few chokeholds today. Jules, is there anything you can tell us either about benefiting from fightability, from these seminars, martial arts, or just knowing Cole?
This is my first seminar, but I've known Cole for a good chunk of time. And I got into MMA, but I stopped doing it because my older brother passed away.
Okay.
That thrive just left me.
Sure. Sorry to hear that.
But Cole, he got that fire going again for me to
That's awesome,
just
dude.
to be able to do what I want to do.
And revamp, yeah.
Yeah.
And how long ago was that, do you think? And you started getting back into MMA?
2 years ago.
Nice.
2 years ago.
That's badass. And what's benefited you the most from like doing MMA, grappling, sparring?
Taught me self-discipline. I need to take better care of my body so like it can help me as long as I need it to.
Yeah. That's awesome, dude. And
You know,
you think you're gonna keep doing martial arts for a long time?
Yeah, as long as Cole's doing what he's doing, I'll
Yeah.
be with him as much as I can.
And I'm sure that's gonna be a lifelong thing because homie's super passionate about it, and that's cool that he's able to.
I am too.
You as well.
I don't like to be told that I can't do something because of my disability.
Yeah.
My motto is HMA, handicap my ass.
Yeah, that's what. Cool. So we just wrapped an awesome seminar. Thank you so much for having us out.
Dude,
here.
thanks for coming, brother. I appreciate you guys
yeah,
making the
man.
drive out here, or teleporting out here with me, I should say.
Question for you.
Yep.
What's next? Where are we going?
I think I got something in store for us.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just see where this thing takes us.
All right. Should
All
we
right. Yeah.
collect the puppers?
Yep. That's
All right.
very
Let's
necessary.
do it. Oh, fuck. Oh.
Wow, guys, that was crazy.
Why? Well, anyways, dude, thanks for a fun whole day,
Thanks
man.
for having me on, brother.
I really
Bring it in,
appreciate
dude.
it, man.
It's
Oh,
fucking
dude,
good to
absolutely, man. My last question for you before we end the episode: where do you see yourself? Where do you see fightability? Where do you see all of it in the future? What do you hope to accomplish?
I mean, you know, I've explored all dimensions of the future already, so I know all possible outcomes of pretty much anything that could happen. But yeah, careful. We had some miscalculations earlier, guys, and we don't want to tell you where we ended up. But man, I just want to keep everything that I've been working on going. I want to try to impact more people's lives. I've experienced the benefits of training, not only through myself, but through watching my students. And so I think that the world would be a much better place if we all took more time and effort and put it into something positive like training. So I just want to take my message and try to spread it as far and wide as I can across the world and get it as big as I know it can be, because I think that there's a ton of people out there left to help, and I plan to help every single one of them. So, yep.
Incredible, man. Let's go, baby.
You,
Let's go.
Thank you.
Thank you, man. Thank you. And thank you, everybody, for tuning in to this nightcap episode. If you have any questions or comments for Cole, where can they find you?
Facebook.com/FIGHTABILITY. That's where I do most of my training stuff. You can find me personally on Instagram, Cole Avalos Rogers, at Cole Avalos Rogers on Instagram. And yeah, just reach out. I'm a pretty open book, and I love communicating with people and trying to help people achieve their goals as well.
Let's go, man. Let's go. And thank you for NSK.com for the shirts. Thank you, Roland and Brandon Donahue, for allowing us the music. Thank you, Dogs, for being crazy. And what else, man?
Go out there and crush it, everybody.
Yeah.
Never give up. Never stop
Never give
fighting. Follow your dreams. Don't let anybody tell you that there's any reason that you can't do exactly what you want to, because I'm living proof and all my peers are living proof that if you go out and follow your dreams, you can achieve them.
Woo! Going alive! Woo! Yeah!
Start with trust and end with knowledge. Lay your time and come together. Accept the things you cannot change. Forgive but don't forget never. Start with trust and end with knowledge. Lay your time and come together. Know the self, know that you got time. Fit it in the moment, know that everything is fine. And even when it ain't, and your bank is stuck on E, know it's only up from there, just watch the overdrafts and fees. We knew, we seen, things had to change our way. Penthouse and views, it started down in the hallway. Yo, note to self, take your time and take it in. Take your mind and take your sin, take your mind and take your win. Note to self, accept the things you cannot change. Forgive but don't forget never. Start with trust and end with knowledge. Lay your time and come together.